Welcome to the second video in our series on APA style. As the first video explained, an in-text citation is a note that you write in your assignment anytime you copy or reword a fact or idea from a source. All in-text citations have three parts that you must include in the following order. 1. The last name of the author or the name of the organization that created the information. When looking at a source, you should first try to find the name of the person or people that wrote it. If you can't find that information, try to figure out if there's an organization that's responsible for it. For example, a lot of information that is published online by governments do not list the individual person that wrote it. In those cases, you can write the government agency as the author, such as Statistics Canada or the U.S. Centre for Disease Control and Prevention. If you cannot identify a person or organization that created the source, you may want to find a different source, as this often means the information is not reliable enough to use in a college assignment. 2. The year the information was published, or the abbreviation ND. Most sources have a publication year, and sometimes a month and a day too. It's common, however, for some sources, like web pages, to not have a publication date. In this case, use the abbreviation ND that means no date. 3. Page number, paragraph number, or heading used inside of a source. Most sources have page numbers, such as journal articles and books, which you specify in brackets using the abbreviation P for one page or PP for more than one page. If a source has no page numbers, which is common for web pages, there are two options. You can count the paragraphs and put the number in brackets after the abbreviation para for paragraph, or use a heading in quotation marks. A heading is like a subtitle used inside of the text of a source that describes what a section is about. For example, the introduction or the conclusion. You have three options for writing in-text citations in an assignment. All these options are acceptable in APA style, so it's up to you to choose which one you'd like to use. You can include all the parts in brackets at the end of the sentence, with a comma separating each piece of information, or you can use a signal phrase, which introduces the name of the author. For example, according to Lawrence, or Lawrence argued. When using a signal phrase, you still need to put the other pieces of information in brackets after the name of the author or at the end of the sentence. As we explained in the previous video, the rules for in-text citations vary according to the amount and type of authors a source has. You can find these rules in the library's online guide. Go to the library webpage and click the APA style box. You can also find links to the guide in the Academic Honesty and APA style course page in D2L. On the in-text citation page, there's a tab box that has the rules you need to follow for each piece of information needed: author, publication date, and page, paragraph, or heading. On the Author tab, click on the blue arrow to view the rule and example. For the other parts, click the green tab to open the rule. There are many examples that show you how to use the rules in your assignment. There's also a Question and Answers tab that has responses to common questions about in-text citations with examples or links to further information. Thank you for watching this video. Please continue to the next video to learn about how to write references.